Thank you, Comrade Deputy Speaker, honorable members. Today, we are going into recess until maybe the 4th or the 5th of June, after 1 month. Last year, in July, I introduced 2 bills in this August House for His Excellency the President to assent his signature. I am going to read from the Namibian Constitution, Article 56, and it reads as follows. Assent to bills. 1. Article 56, sub-article 1. Every bill passed by Parliament in terms of this Constitution in order to acquire the status of an Act of Parliament shall require the assent. We look at it, we make amendment, or we pass it in that form. It came back from State House. And in this case, it does not require the involvement of the National Council. But where are we now? It is 8 months down the lane. 8 months. Bills that were passed in September, in November, in December, were already assented to. It was signed. But our bill that went there earlier, up to now, nothing happened. If it was as per Article 4, then the President can decline. But we are now at sub-Article 3, where the President has to communicate, and it took 8 months now, the President has to communicate the reason why he or she is not assenting. And we must look at it. Only after we finish with sub-Article 3, and we said we pass it, then it will go back to the President, and if it's not by 2/3 majority, then sub-Article 4 come into being that it can be, the President can. But now, nothing. I am saying this because every bill passed by this House, the member who introduced the bill, whether from the executive, the cabinet, or a private bill, any member of this House, we table the bill there at the table. Once we get the bill, we table it there. It's no more in us, in our hands. So it is no more for the member who introduced to go to the State House to ask that the bill I introduced, where it is. No. You want to go to a public toilet, you find there as if there are 2 elephants fighting, men screaming. And when they come out, they sweat. That happened in France, in Europe. If we think that we allow this, the influence of the Western country to come and impose on us, thinking that they will withdraw whatever. Okay. Never ever in Namibia, it will never happen. It will never happen. I even wonder, when the Supreme Court said, what interest does those judges have? Do they know what is happening?
Okay,
No. So I demand...
I understand your question. Can you give now a chance to respond?
When we come back and nothing is happening, when we come back in June and nothing happening, I am going to move a motion. Thank you.